And welcome to the Strength Hammer Podcast, episode 190. That's right. That's right. Alex is like, I thought it was 189, but we couldn't do it last week, but I decided to ramble upon my own terms. So that's why we're on 190 right now. You should just do like a 90
That
degree.
was pretty good nine. That was pretty good
No, do
nine.
90-degree angle. Like, boom, boom.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
190.
Yeah.
That's all I
I
can do.
like it. I
Yeah,
like
I love
it.
it. How are you, Alex?
Good. Good. Running around, knocking over the mic.
It's fine.
But yeah, I'm doing great. Really good, actually. I noticed that, there's that threshold when you're so busy, you're overwhelmed. And
Yes.
then you have that place where like you don't have much to do, you're just bored with yourself.
Yep.
I noticed that right now I'm in the middle, and I notice that I thrive when I'm like just busy enough where I have things to do every like throughout the day,
Right.
but
Right.
also not so busy that I'm like completely overwhelmed and don't do fun things.
Well, in the corporate world I live in, unfortunately, there is a true saying that if you need something done, give it to the busy person
Yeah,
because they will find the time to get it done because they don't have time.
yeah,
So it's the same sort of philosophy. Like there's a point where it's too much and you just shut down. But yeah,
right, right. And this is like, and I've definitely been there before where like you're gonna have to learn it through experience,
right.
right? Like the advice of don't burn out. Well, like how would you know when you burn out unless you burn out once or twice? So I've definitely burned out before, so I know kind of where my threshold is. So I just need to make sure that I don't go quite that far. But I've been really, I mean, I've been busy over, that I've been really busy over the last few weeks,
Right.
and I noticed that I'm actually enjoying life more, and I'm getting more things done rather than less. I just need to be careful not to get into the overwhelming threshold.
Yeah, and it's hard because different parts of your life have different levels of burnout.
Yeah.
Like you can go to the gym every day and be okay.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could train every day and not have an issue.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where like I really want to play Warhammer.
Yeah.
Like I'm really craving Warhammer, but like I can't make it to the club this Wednesday again.
Right.
Right. So I'm like, when can I find time to play play Warhammer? So it's one of those things where I could find time, but it's the scheduling makes it difficult. But yeah, everything is great. Everything is really good. How about you? How's life treating you?
Fine. Work hasn't been too bad past couple times. I got a little trip coming up here soon, which speaking of which, next week probably won't be a podcast
Okay.
because I'll be gone on pretty much all the days that are like usually good for Alex to record.
Sure. Sure.
So I'm probably just gonna take next week off. Not a big deal. But good otherwise. I mean, hey, I got my white dwarf here. I've been getting some hobby in. I started my side business, which I won't talk about just quite yet.
I'm excited. I'm excited
Yeah,
to talk
no,
about
yeah, that's.
it.
But no, it's generally going good. I will say this: my lawn is a mess.
Ah,
Garden looks good. I haven't planted anything yet, which
okay.
is also a problem. I'm probably gonna do that this weekend. But the yard is a little bit overgrown, but I'm pushing it off until closer to whenever we're gone for a few days. So that way
Sure.
it's nice while we're away.
Sure. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
How's your lawn?
My lawn is a little bit unkempt. I probably should have cut it a couple days ago. But honestly, I was driving back home today and I looked at it and it doesn't look horrible.
It's
It
all,
just
yeah.
doesn't look good compared because we didn't get much rain lately.
Right.
But I'm planning to cut it after this call.
Ooh, nice. Okay. All right. Well, it won't take too long because also, side note, we're recording on a Friday today, and the Summer Game Fest is happening at 5 p.m. So this is gonna be a hour-long show, come hell or high water. We're getting through it because I want
Very
to
good.
watch that. I'm excited for video games.
Very good. Fair enough.
But let's jump into the news right
Sure.
away. Starting off on a little bit of a somber note here. Where is that? There. So there's been plenty of ways people have seen this by now, without a doubt. The legend, John Blanche, has
Hmm.
passed away. Um, that's it. And then Warhammer just did a little. I'm glad they acknowledged it. I'm really happy they
Yeah.
did because his stuff is pivotal for the worlds we love. Even,
Absolutely.
yeah, even if you weren't like I wasn't the biggest fan of his art style for every piece. Like there's some pieces I love, but he was very much a concept style
Sure.
artist.
Sure.
And sometimes you like that, sometimes you don't. But like understanding that he gave us the foundation for every version of Warhammer thing we've ever had, and he has given it a character that no one else could ever hope to do.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely feels like, at least in the Warhammer setting, the forefather of Grimdark. Like,
Yes.
what does Grimdark actually look like? I'll be honest, I don't have knowledge outside of Warhammer. Who creates Grimdark content and who kind of
Really,
created?
really, it's Warhammer's the pivotal center point of Grimdark. Like it's the
Yeah.
originating point.
So as far as the art goes, then he definitely is one of the forefathers, if not the forefather of
Yes.
Grimdark style. Because like, if you look up Grimdark art, you're gonna see his art.
I would say he's the forefather of it because everything after that has been imitation of what he's
Sure.
done to good effects. I'm not saying I'm not
Yeah.
cheapening what's come out past that, but like the
Sure.
inspiration is clearly there, and
Yeah.
he gave us the setting and iconography of the worlds we love. So
Yeah.
may he rest in peace. I know he wasn't in the best health, so sometimes hopefully he's better right now.
Yeah.
All right. And hey, Grimdark does not stop. He started that ball long ago,
Yes.
and it's continuing because Sunday preview, it's almost Armageddon time again.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times. Like this is like Akshi, like in Sigmar. Like we just keep going back to this
Sure.
place. Like all right, whatever.
Hey, if it's not broken, no, don't fix it. People are going to buy it. People are going to get excited about it. As long as they have something else in addition to it,
Yeah,
uh, here and there, I think it's okay.
but as the time you're hearing this, the new box for Armageddon has been up for pre-order. Hopefully, I've gotten all the ones I'm supposed to be getting. But yeah, no, just Alex, you're excited. I know you're excited.
I'm very excited. Yeah, I am both excited and intimidated because I have no idea when I'm going to work on the orc half, but I'm very excited to get the orcs. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm curious too. Like when you're gonna fit it in because you got horse heresy going on right now. You have old world
Yeah,
constantly breathing down your neck.
I always do. Like, dude, I'm literally having three old world armies I'm working on. Like, I just here and there, right? Because Chaos Dwarves and Vampire Counts and Skaven, and I don't want to give up either of those. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep working on them. But I think those are gonna be like, I'm always working on them. Like when I'm burnt out. Like right now, I'm taking a break from Salamanders for at least a week
right.
to work on Chaos Dwarves, and I'm gonna go back because I was feeling a little bit like just didn't have the
You're
passion to
tired
work
of
on them.
green.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. So I'm going to take a break and then do it again. But I think Old World for me, because it's the main game, I'm always going to be just doing something. But I will finish all I have for Salamanders before touching Orcs.
Sure.
Because if I don't, I think I'm just not going to. I don't think I'm going to go back to Salamanders.
You'll be stretched too thin. I mean, like I said, the concept for me is always one hobby on the table, one hobby in the wings, or
Sure,
hobby, one project on the table, one
sure.
project on the wings. And to be fair, I think the rule of three kind of applies. You don't want more than three. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe one you're painting, one you're building,
yeah,
and one you're just kind of like it's just there.
yeah. Yeah, I agree. And also, depending how long they said, I might just send him to Dr. Rhino.
Fair,
Like,
yeah,
Dr. Rhino, if you're listening, like he just finished my project, so I'm not going to send anything for him for at least like 4 or 5 months because we'll actually look at pictures later today
yeah.
of some of the stuff he sent me. And he did a phenomenal job. So he's going to be on a break for at least 4 to 5 to 6 months.
But he's got plenty of other stuff like his own game system to worry about.
Yeah,
Like
he
he's
has a
he's a
lot.
busy
He has a
person.
lot. Yeah, yeah. So I'm probably not going to. We'll see. Maybe if I get to them, at least in the next 6 months, I'll probably do it myself. If they're still sitting in my, maybe they're built just sitting on the shelf and not seeing much action, I'll be like, hey, Matt, want to paint those for me?
There you go.
He'll be like, yeah, dude, yeah, send it my way.
Let's make it sit like my Cathay peasants are still sitting right here
Sure,
because I've lost interest in them and they've just been sitting on the sideline as other stuff's taking
sure,
precedence. So there's nothing wrong with
sure.
that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I at least want to build them and play, like maybe prime them and just play with the new models and the models I already have.
Right.
Just to, maybe on the non-club days so they don't have to be painted.
Nah, I think with the 40K release and how excited people are, I have a feeling the rule's going to go out the window for 40K for a little while.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. The club,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Like for a couple weeks, because when the excitement's high, like let's just play. Let's try it out. Who
Right.
cares?
That's fair. That's a good point.
But yeah, speaking of the hype, there was a new trailer for Warhammer 40K. Did you watch this one, Alex?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was. I think it got like multiple million views on YouTube.
Yeah, it's
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 ridiculous.
it's essentially just the quote that was in the books for so long of just
Mhm.
the way that the universe sucks. But
Yeah,
it kind of
it wasn't a happy trailer.
yeah, but like this was not a trailer for the new edition. This was a trailer for the game and the setting, which I
Yeah.
really appreciated. Like this is going to be good for even the when Henry Cavill gets his series off the ground from Amazon.
Yeah.
This is a great like splash, like get people like what the heck's this about? And you're like, okay,
Yeah.
you get it. You get it very quickly.
Yeah. It's like somebody who's not sure about Warhammer. You used to show them the Astartes
Yes.
miniseries, right? That it feels like that. It's like, hey, just watch this. You will know if you like the setting or not.
Yep. Like I said, the iconography, everything about this was just exactly. And then I was happy it showed like things like the Eldar and
Mhm.
it showed like the Eldar are kind of at peace. Like they're more natural.
Yeah.
Like they exist comfortably in the setting, whereas I think the humans are like rallying against the death throes of night, and everything else is just
Sure.
evil. So,
Sure. Sure.
um,
I don't remember. Were there Tau in the setting?
I don't remember that they showed Tau. I know they showed
Yeah,
Eldar and
I think
Necrons. I
so.
think maybe and
Yeah.
some Tyranids.
Yeah, Tyrannus for sure. Yeah.
But yeah,
It was great.
great, loved it. Go watch
What
it.
do you think? What do you think about? I guess it's a spoiler. So about the Emperor looking at the camera at the end.
I don't know. I don't want to read too much into that
Okay.
because, well, here's the thing. The best part of 40K and even Warhammer General is the mysteries they leave us.
Absolutely.
And the more they explain, the worse it feels. And they've explained some
Yes.
stuff in the recent past, like Grey Knight specifically, where you're just like, that's dumb. I'd rather you've just not told me.
Oh.
Like,
Oh yeah. I see. I see.
it's the thing of like, I'm going to ask for you to explain this to me. Please never do, because I'd rather theorycraft about it infinitely with all
Right.
my friends.
Yeah, it's just, I especially remember in the fantasy books because I'm enjoying a lot of fantasy books currently. They will reference somebody, and you like never hear about them again until like some other book
Right.
about like, some writer and like they don't have their life explained or anything. You just know that they existed and they did this one thing,
Yes.
and now they are quoted here and there,
Yep.
right? So I really like that idea of like, who is this? I don't know, but they seem to have some of the significance that people in the setting know who they are, but we don't necessarily know it. So yeah, I agree, but you're right. It's the feeling of like, please tell me, but I want to know, but don't actually tell me.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Like, do I believe
Yeah,
the Emperor could come back? 100%. Would it be amazing? Cool. Would it probably tank the franchise? Also, yes, 100%.
yeah. That's the thing. Like, I would love to for the emperor to get off the throne or like reincarnate or die and reincarnate or something, right? Like something would be cool. But what if they mess it up and then it's just
So
awful?
here's what I think Warhammer. I would love them to do this in all settings: Old World,
Hmm.
Sigmar, 40K, 30K. Um, and Marvel does this exceptionally well. And also, uh, oh, it's an old cartoon. Futurama did this as well in a few episodes.
Okay.
Give me Warhammer Plus. Make it animated. I don't care. It doesn't need to be CG. It can be whatever. Give me a series of what if.
Ah,
So it's like, hey, this is not canon, but what if the Emperor got off the throne in 40K? That would be the exciting
pretty
20
cool.
minutes of my life. What
Yeah.
if what if Sigmar fell to chaos? Or what if Archeon, instead of becoming Archeon, rose to become the champion of Sigmar? What if
Never
Horus didn't
fell.
turn? What if
Oh, that could be
Horus resisted while everybody else is trying to make him turn? Like that story would be amazing as a
cool.
one shot, one off
I
type of
actually
thing.
like that
Yeah, like
because like not everybody's going to consume it, but a lot of people will, and it's not lore, so it's just like fun.
yeah, just
Yeah.
explore. And who
Oh,
cares? You like there's nothing you're stepping on toes. Like, hey, just this is not canon.
yeah.
I
Hmm.
it would be so
That could be
fascinating.
pretty cool, actually. Yeah, like do it like Marvel What If style.
Yeah, and then do like a random drop of like, oh hey, like here's like a what if, but like it's someone tapping into like the multiverse of Warhammer 40K, but you like it's like half a second and it's gone, and you're just like,
Yeah,
wait, is that canon somewhere? Like, but like, oh, you could do it so well, but like,
pretty fun, actually. That's right. There's no strings attached with that one, right?
yeah, I would
Yeah.
absolutely love, especially in 40K, and Old World. Actually, no, to be fair, any Warhammer, just give me a what if
Yeah.
series.
Even AOS could be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, like, anyway, next bit of news. The core rules are free for Warhammer 40,000 11th edition. Alex, did you
Hmm.
see this?
I saw it, didn't read it.
I didn't either because it's going to be a
Yeah.
lot of words. Um, have
I
you?
love it.
I should ask. Have you watched any 11th edition content out
Nope.
there.
Nope.
I haven't either.
Yeah. Honestly, I haven't played enough 10th to like know. Like really like I mean, actually, I played 3 games, 4 games of 10th.
Okay,
So I have no context for how the rules have changed. What is going to happen is I am going to play a game of 40k,
right.
and I'm going to like, hey, let's play it. Let's learn the rules together with somebody who wants to do it when it happens.
That's kind of how I'm going to be. Like, it's a very casual game for me, and I'm trying to load the rules right now,
Yeah,
but they're not. So we're just going to close that tab. Um,
yeah,
yeah, like I'm going to have the book. I'm not buying the starter set for myself.
yeah.
But I will have the rule books and everything handy. But that's kind of all I want. Like, I have the armies I want. None of the new Space Marine stuff excites me to fit into my Dark Angel army. I'd rather play my Eldari
Sure,
right now. So
sure.
I'm more
Yeah,
excited for Space Marines and Horus Heresy than I am in 40k, which is weird, but
that's fair. That's fair. I mean, they do get more drip in heresy.
it's true.
Yeah, yeah. They were way cooler 10,000 years ago. But I'm excited to play, especially with Luke, because Luke really likes playing. Like you can tell he likes playing 40k,
Yes.
so it's fun to play with him and actually get good.
Yep.
He
Get good
we him and
40k.
I
Yep.
talked. Get good 40k, yeah. We're hopefully getting a game of Eleventh Dead when it does come out. So it'll be
Yeah,
fun.
I've been enjoying his content and also a chat with him briefly today.
Mhm.
And he's just like, I just went out of this nonsense, like, of hyper competitive. Like even today, I was just like, okay, I have my usual content I consume. A lot of it's non Warhammer. Well,
Mhm.
it's probably about 75% non Warhammer, 25% Warhammer. But it's like let me see what Warhammer's out there because I have nothing to put on during my work day today. It was kind of a slow day at
Mhm.
work. It's like, oh hey, oh, Age of Sigmar World's team events going on. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess it is this time of year, but I had no idea what's going on and didn't care. Like
Sure.
the concept of hyper competitive is so obtuse to me. But also like
Yeah.
Get Good was saying the same thing. It's like I just want to play for fun and like exactly like
Yeah. Well,
I want to
his
support my
problem
local
is he's good
scene,
at it.
but yeah. Oh, he's good. Yes.
Like he is so good that like he does do well in competitive scene. Like you and I, we try to go competitive right now. Like, all right,
We
have
to be
fun.
yeah, like we can push a little bit, but we can push 3 and 2. You can sometimes push four
Yeah,
and one. I haven't been able to push competitively since second edition.
yeah,
That's
and
yeah.
like, and I think both of us like it's fun to do it, but not to the point where I'm like I'm gonna win this tournament. Like
Well,
that's
it's you and I think honestly, it's like if you and I are both in the mindset of like I want to go fucking win this tournament, we'll feed off each other. But it's
sure,
very
sure
rare
we
that one
do.
yeah.
But we both have to be in that mindset though,
Yeah,
because
like
if I want to go competitive and you don't, it's like all
well,
right.
yeah, like it's like steel sharpens steel. Like yeah, but if one of us
Yeah,
is steel, the other one's just like coal. It's like all right,
yeah, it's not gonna
not
work.
not
But
Cole, our friend from Ohio, by the way.
I've been exciting for Get Good to be more interested in playing for fun, quote unquote, and not be ultra cheese, ultra competitive. Because I've been been inviting him to come to the club, and he just had a baby, so he's a bit busy.
Oh, he's coming. Don't you
But
worry. I mean, I've talked.
yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I hope he starts making it more consistently because he's gonna love our club.
There's gonna be 2 weeks in a row. He's coming.
Good, good.
I'll link him down below. And if you don't like him, I really don't care. You don't. You probably not
Yeah,
watching this channel anyway. If you don't like that
yeah,
type of person.
that's fair. He just says what he thinks. That's you have to be okay with it, and if you don't follow him.
Exactly. Um.
Yep.
Yeah. But other than that, more news. Now this is the exciting part of new 40k. Decide the fate of Hive Deathmire.
Hmm.
Now
I've not looked to that. That's interesting.
they've done this for Sigmar before on release.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And it
yeah.
was, hey, we're gonna have a global battle where wherever you're at, you report your games into this website, and it decides the fate of how they're gonna take the lore on this specific place.
Oh, that's pretty fun.
Yeah. Now, granted, in Sigmar, I think there's higher stakes than 40k because 40k is one random planet, and you're like, whatever, I don't care.
Sure, sure.
But I still appreciate the narrative setting. They'll release narrative items and supplements for it, and it's a fun way to participate in the new edition for everybody. Like I'm not buying new models, but I'll report my games I play at the club here. Why not?
Hmm. Yeah, it'll be fun. Especially like it's actually really fun for me because I'm playing orcs.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm guessing you're gonna pick one side orcs or space marines, or orcs or Imperium, I guess.
I'm not sure. Usually you can report whatever you want, but I'm gonna fight on the side of the Imperium,
Of
whether I'm
course,
taking my
of course,
Eldari or my
of
actual
course.
Dark Angels. But
Yeah, yeah. I'll think which side I'm fighting for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'll think about it.
I mean, to be fair, nothing has been as great as back in the early days of Sigmar when they gave us the Seasons of War, where we fought over
Mhm.
controlling multiple cities.
That's cool.
But still, I appreciate that they do this, and I'm always going to participate in these.
It encourages you to play games too.
Yeah,
The narrative are competitive. It encourages you to do so.
and considering the rules are free, and also
Yep.
there's going to be a companion app launched, and there's some good news on that, Alex,
Companion app for
for the new
the
40K.
for the new 40K.
Because every
Got
time
it.
there's a new edition, they release a new version of the app. It's easier for them to do.
Sure.
So one of the biggest complaints we've seen with modern editions, you have to buy a book to get access to the rules.
Mm.
Well, the new 40K app, at least, and this is also hope for the new Sigmar stuff too. It usually follows suit. The new 40K app, you still have to buy the book to get access to your rules. But
Makes
within the
sense.
app, I'm not sure how it does it, whether it's doing it with BCP or I'm not speculating on that. I didn't hear that part. But the app can be used in conjunction with the pairing devices, essentially. So like during a tournament setting. So if you and I get paired against each other, I can use the companion app to submit scores and do all that sort of fun stuff. But also, if I'm paired against you, on my phone with my app, I can see the rules for your army during that
Oh,
game.
even if I don't have the codex.
Correct. Yeah. Like you're playing
Oh,
orcs, I'm playing Dark Angel Space Marines. We
that's
pair
pretty
each other up.
helpful.
Boom. We can see each other's rules just for the army. No, I can't, you can't see everything that I don't have access to,
Sure,
but everything
sure.
that we have access to, we'll be able to see. So it gives that clarity that we want
I like it. I
while
like it.
still doing what they want, which is making us try and buy books. Like, and I'm tell you what, this is a good compromise.
Yeah, yeah. Especially if you're a competitive setting, yeah, I would like that. I guess. Like if if we didn't have the for old world, I'm thinking if we didn't have the free site with all the rules, right?
Yeah.
It would be nice to like see what my opponent's rules are while we're playing.
Well, I mean, the thing is, are those piracy sites, for lack of a better term, and also Yarhar, have fun, do it, everybody. Um, they're still going to be useful because I want to review stuff outside the tournament scene.
Yeah, for sure,
But
for
in a
sure.
tournament scene, I'm okay and like not having to switch to a different app.
Yeah, or like having to ask your opponent, be like, "Oh, show me what the rules are" every time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just do it on your own. Yeah, and like that matters more for competitive scene. Like
Yeah. 100%.
I don't often ask my opponent to show me the rules unless it sounds ridiculous, right? Like
I think
fanatics moving in my turn and your turn. That sounds ridiculous.
the
Nobody
last time
practiced
I
for
think
that.
any of us were really concerned on Sigmar of like show me the rules was anytime someone brought Gotrek for the first time. You're like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
He does what?
You mean he fights again? Oh, you mean he oh that 6 damage is down to 1? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool, cool.
exactly. But hopefully Sigmar follows suit in the future when they
Yeah.
upgrade.
Mhm.
But 40K excitement. Um, we will talk about it probably when it comes out for some excitement hype.
Yeah, once we play some games, once we
Yeah,
get
but
the
we also have a Warhammer tournament coming up soon. We got to talk about. But anyway,
we do.
which speaking of Age of Sigmar, hey,
Yeah.
new GHB got announced because it's coming out too.
Does that mean we're gonna? When is this one coming out?
Usually July. So like
Okay,
this
so we're good.
yeah.
We're
So
good.
the 6 is our Armageddon pre-order for 2 weeks. So I'm thinking the first or second week of July is probably actually it's usually the first week. 'Cause July 4th was the initial anniversary or the initial launch of Sigmar.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. I bet it's the first week we'll get this dropped as a pre-order.
Cool. Cool. Yep. I'm not buying it.
I will because I'm just completing the
Yeah.
collection at this point. But why the fuck
Sure.
are we back in Action again? Dear God, take
Oh,
us somewhere interesting.
yeah. Yeah. It's yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm over it.
I
I mean, if we play competitively, I would certainly buy it.
here's the thing.
Those templates look nice.
I won't lie. The theme of this book is exciting for me as a Daughters of Cain player
Okay. Why so I didn't really read
because you
it.
gain Fury levels. And Fury
Ah,
levels give you things like wards and other bonuses. So
that's fun.
imagine being Marathi Kane and like, hey, I have an extra like 6 3-up wards right now.
Yeah, it's
Like
pretty good. It's pretty good.
I like the rules. I'm mad about it being an Akshi because I'm mad about two things. And this is gonna be order of operations from lowest to highest. I'm mad that we're back in Akshi because can we please go somewhere more interesting?
Yeah.
We've been Akshi Gairan so back and forth. And also I like Gairan better if we had to choose. Second, We're continuing the Cards of Battle Tactics. I'm assuming it's going to be choose 2 again. Because
Hmm.
there's 6 cards. I'm assuming they're not going to waste paper and it's going to be back and forth. I want it to be
Yeah.
down to 1 so badly.
Yeah. Would be nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
No complaints about the battle tactics. They are what they are. I don't hate terrain maps, nothing like that. All perfectly fine. The one thing I do hate, this is the highest thing I hate. This was a concern I talked about long ago. Here's more objective markers. These objective markers
I knew you'd say
are crap.
that.
They're
Yeah.
they're they're crap quality, and I don't care
Yeah.
about them.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy. I don't want to have like. So I have 6 that I've used twice
Yeah.
because every other opponent I have like, stop doing this. I can
Yeah.
read. I can count the 6. Take $10 off this stupid thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, go back to the book where it folded and it was ranked. Like, stop it. Like, this new one, stop it. Like, just
Yeah.
stop fucking
Yeah.
up this game, please. I'm so tired of it. Like, all these little nuanced things. Like, stop it. Like, you can do this so much better. We had a great edition, second into
Yeah.
third. Stop it. Get some help.
I agree. I hate
I'm buying
beating a
it.
dead
I'm buying
horse at
this.
point.
I'm buying
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Don't get me wrong. I'm buying
yeah,
it, but I'm mad about it.
yeah, yeah. It's like beating a dead horse at this point. Like, yeah, it's just. But there are people who enjoy it, right? There are people who like it. There are people who like all the bells and whistles. They like complex games with lots of objectives and lots of different objective
I
types and
I'm okay with different objective
secondaries.
types, but like I have a map in front of me. I can tell
Yeah,
what's going on.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, can we just not like I can't wait for the new edition just so this nonsense goes away. And if it
Yeah, so
continues,
they're
I'm gonna
gonna
be
keep
just
it simpler.
pissed.
Yeah,
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 like it's close. I don't buy every 40K release of their new like card set or whatever, and I'm getting close to not doing it with Sigmar because this is
yeah.
just nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, the way I see it is that I don't play competitively, and this is for competitive play. So
It is, but I'm gonna buy it.
if we were like, hey, next year we're going to at least 2 Warhammer tournaments, competitive tournaments. Like, all right, I'm getting it, reading all the rules, getting crunchy. Let's go for it.
Sure.
But if I'm not doing it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. Who cares?
Well, thankfully I get a discount, so I'll keep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's probably the only reason left. Anyway.
That's fair.
But yeah, we can do so much better. We can do what we used to do, which was 1,000 times better and more exciting.
Yeah.
Stop. This reminds me. Sorry, side tangent. We're coming back to the screen here with us. This is a side tangent. Alex, take a moment. Relax. You're not going to care about this at all. So, there's a company in the video game space, specifically emulator devices. They're called Ambernick. They make it. It's cheap. It's inexpensive, but they're emulator devices to play old retro games emulated on this device. They're great. They're wonderful. I have a plethora of them. Every single one has some fatal flaw that you're just like, if you just did this slight thing differently, it would be better.
Hmm.
Now, here's the thing. With them, I kind of understand. Like, the latest one came out. It's this rotate. It's beautiful. I love it. They're also selling it as a music device. It does not have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, only the USB-C. Biggest miss.
Yeah.
Like it's still a great device. I love it.
Sure.
And I bought it. I'm happy I have it. But like, you missed it by that much.
Yeah.
However, as a company like that who releases products over and over and over again, much quicker than GW, I understand that they want to keep you wanting to come back for more, the next better thing. So there'll always be something that's a miss.
Sure.
Warhammer's not like that.
Yeah.
Warhammer can have a perfect edition and we'll still buy the new edition. So if this is just a version of making it just slightly more awkward, like, no, I'm buying this stupid GHB even though I don't want it. All
You
right?
sound really happy about it.
I am. What's like all the training features I've bought that I don't want to buy, but I'm going to buy it because I love this game in this setting.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
give me the better
Well, support
version
the
of it,
hobby.
and I will continue to support it
Yeah.
and not complain about
Yeah.
it.
That's why you just play Old World.
Well, can we play Old World, Alex? Because the next couple bits of news here,
Wow, what a transition.
it's
I
like
think I should get an award for this.
we're professionals. So guess what book you can't buy anymore, Alex?
Chaos Wars.
The core rule book for Warhammer: The Old World.
Whoa.
You can still buy the card sleeves for some reason, but most
That is
Arcane
weird.
journals are in stock.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yep, you can buy the Forces of Fantasy and the Ravening Hordes, but the core rules as a standalone option or in those 2 boxes with Tomb Kings and Bretonians, no longer available. Removed from the website.
Pretty cool.
And guess what else is removed from the website? Shout out to our good friend Kevin, who told me about this earlier today. I'm scrolling down the Warriors of Chaos section here. All right, we got some Marauders, Arcane Journal, Marauders, Garlock, Friedel, Chariots, Warhounds, Sorcerer, Warfire Dragon, Hell Cannon, Giant, Spawn of Chaos, Skin Wolves, Chaos Trolls, Chaos Chosen Warriors, Chaos Ogre Command, Chimera, another Arcane Journal, another Sorcerer, the Toads, Dragon Ogre, Chaos Chosen Command, Dragon Ogres, blah blah blah. Like we're getting there. Anyway, so this is the Warriors of Chaos army, Alex.
Huh.
What is missing?
Chaos Warriors.
Yes.
Yeah, and
there's
Knights.
there's
Chaos Knights
nothing.
not there either.
Not
Huh.
out of stock. Removed.
That's odd.
Yeah.
That's odd. That doesn't make any sense to me.
No. Unless they're doing something big.
Oh, you're thinking like they're releasing new models for them?
I'm thinking, well, okay, new models feels like a stretch because we have the Sigmar ones. And despite the knowledge of GW refusing to believe they exist as far as Sigmar and Old World, I don't think they'd release new models. I think they're gearing up and pulled product to start bundling it into the new box set. I bet Chaos Warriors will be in the new starter edition.
That makes sense. Why do you think they take them out of the sale though? Like, why can't you
Because
buy
if people are buying them, it's a popular army. If people are buying them, then you have to produce and send. Whereas right now, if they're trying to produce a lot of new edition boxes for launch, they want to produce and bundle it into that box right away. That's it.
I see what you mean.
That's
Okay.
what I'm thinking. But the other option could be new versions of them, which would be hysterical.
It would be hilarious. Yeah, that you're like. I mean, you're right. It's much more likely they're putting them in the starter, which does make sense. I mean, Chaos Warriors are like the antagonists outside of Beastmen, maybe, in like the old world setting. So that definitely makes sense.
Yeah, and if you decide to like start putting the Chaos Warriors with the demons a little bit more together, that's a great combination to do.
So, but it is going to be interesting because we're thinking Dark Elves are going to be the new addition.
You could
At
still
least
have Dark Elves. I mean, Chaos Warriors fight anybody.
That's true, but it is kind of a bit of an anticlimactic, fighting duo.
I could see things like High Elves versus Chaos Warriors,
Yeah, for sure.
and they use that as the starter box. And the first major release post that is the Dark Elves with some new models.
What I'm thinking is going to be Chaos Warriors allied with Chaos Dwarves fighting Kislev. Is I think what's going to happen.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, in my dreams at least. But
Sure. Yeah. Why
I
not?
think it's going to happen.
But just interesting things. Like if they were out of stock, less interesting. Removed, very interesting.
Sure. Yeah, it is. It is very interesting they're removed. Yeah, very cool.
All right. Well, hey, we've had 33 minutes of news and lawn talk. Time to talk our hobby to wrap this all up, which you have done a ton, sir.
I've done a bit. Yeah.
So I
I
see.
guess it's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Oh, it's true. It's true. So I see some salamanders on the table.
That's right. That's right. Yep. Chris is Blood Angels, and my Salamanders, we allied to fight the traitorous forces of Dark Mechanicum. And I always forget their name, the Night Hunters,
Oh,
Conrads.
I'm drawing blank on them too.
Yeah,
Even though
exactly.
that's two
Night
of
Lords.
Night Lords. Yeah, that's like two of our
I always
opponents
forget about
consistently. Yeah.
But no, we had the loyalists versus the traitors, and of course, because salamanders were on the table, we got destroyed
Sure.
and died. Shout out to Kevin. Was the first time putting his predator that he painted for me on the table.
Yep. Zooming in on it
It did
now.
nothing and died, but it did look cool. It did look very cool.
I remember seeing this game, and I remember talking to Brandon after it. I was like, "So were you nice?" And he's like, "Yes."
Oh yeah. No.
Because like after
Brandon was
deployment,
nice.
like yeah, it's very much Horsehairs are very much a you have it or you don't, and you don't realize you don't have it until you get learned.
Yeah.
But he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I could have killed that predator, and they'd have nothing that can hurt me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No, he was
yeah.
very nice. He was very nice. Well, the predator didn't roll well. Because
It happens. It happens. Yeah.
it's only one shot with a cannon, and that's the only thing that could have actually taken care of the big guns.
Yeah. That's your strongest
Yeah,
weapon in your army right
yeah.
now, I think.
We just don't have big guns. Neither of our armies had big guns.
You'll get it.
And, maybe I don't know. I honestly, if I play every game and Salamanders lose every game, I'm like, low
No,
rank turret.
I mean, like you'll get like heavy weapons teams. You'll get something. It
Sure,
doesn't have to
sure.
be like tanks or anything like that. Or you'll get
That's
like
fair.
drop pods so you can get behind and do what you need to do. Like
Sure,
like
sure,
my Dark
sure,
Angels are not up against the iron of my opponents typically, but I have tools that can make it work.
sure, sure.
Plus, get your
But
Primarch
yeah,
down. Once your Primarch's there,
honestly, yeah. Once Vulcan's on the table, I'll be very excited.
yeah,
But yeah, it was very good. I have the highlight for me was a single sergeant holding his own against a unit of 10 Space Marines for 3 turns of combat. It was
oh
really
wow,
nice
that's good.
before fleeing, but it's okay. Retreating, we'll say tactically retreating. So it was a really good time. And yeah, then I finished priming my Chaos Dwarf army, the 2,000 points of Chaos Dwarfs. I built the rest of the army for 2,000 points and primed it. And then over Saturday, we had a bit of a games day in Ohio with some of our friends. Cole and I played a game. I didn't get there till almost 1, and even though I didn't leave till like 7, so I could have played 2 games, but they would have to be 2 pretty fast games. So instead, we just played 1 game and bantered, and it's actually really fun. It was my 1,000 points of Chaos Dwarves, and we played with the Renegade Pack rules. So
Nice.
Cole put 2,200 points of Empire. Um, and the game could have went to either one of us. There were a few key moments, like his general passed a ward save on a 5+, where he would have taken D3 +1 damage.
Right.
Most likely died, but he passed it on a 5+. There were just like really fun, like me failing a couple charges here and there, but really really fun game. In the end, he won very solidly. He won by 1,000 points.
Nice.
Yeah, but the highlight for me, first of all, the demon engine was phenomenal.
Right.
It killed like a whole unit of knights, charged hero. It was doing killing things left and right. But the highlight of the game for me was him coming close to me with his big units and my hell cannon charging him.
I mean, like, did you put the Hell Cannon like center line like I
Right in
told
the
you?
middle.
Yep. Just
Right
like
in the middle. Yep.
let it
Took
go.
your advice. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Put it right in the middle. It never failed its leadership. So it never, because like it can use general's leadership of 10. So
Right.
it's unlikely it's going to fail.
Can you use it, or do you have to use it? Can you purposely let it fail if you use his leadership?
No. I guess you could use its own, but it's still 9.
Oh, it's still
It's
9?
still,
Okay. All right.
it's still Chaos Dwarfs,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah. And you don't necessarily want to, because you could always roll a 1 and then it goes in a random direction.
Oh, true. Very true.
Yeah. But yeah, he came close enough. I charged him, and it's really good on the charge. It's D6 impact hits with AP2 because it's a behemoth. So actually, the Hell Cannon did 0 damage in shooting all game.
Yep.
But it did a lot of damage in combat, which is hilarious.
That's awesome.
Yeah, very fun game. Really enjoyed it. And then our friends Neil and Terry were playing a game for the belt. Listen to the Tale of 7 Warlords recording.
Yep,
more
out
info.
now. Yep.
Yeah, very good. And the rest of my hobby, because I was very excited, even though I lost, I love playing Chaos Dwarfs. They're so simple to play too.
Right.
Because me playing Orcs and Goblins, I have to use my brain a lot. Like when there are these fanatics, how do I move, random movers, a lot of phases. With Chaos Dwarfs, it's just like movement, shooting, charging. Like it's very simple.
Yes.
So I was very excited. I Zenithal primed them, and when I was at the store, I got some AK paint markers, and I kind of got overzealous, and I think I bought like 10 markers because I was like, you know what, this whole army, I'm going to use only markers. And guess what? I really like them.
Yellow looks really good. It does work.
Yeah, it really works. Now, it is a contrast paint, so doing washes over contrast can be a little bit challenging.
Sure.
So my plan is to get all the non-metallic colors on.
Seal it.
Then seal it.
Yeah.
Then put silvers and metals. Then wash, and then I'm pretty much going to be done. Because the brushes are quite thick.
Yeah.
So you can't really get into the tiny crevices.
Right.
But if I wash it, the tiny crevices will be filled. So
right.
I'm kind of sending it, see if it works.
Yeah, why not?
And so far it's working pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, and
And
then
that's it. That's my hobby.
what about this Dr. Rhino hobby you sent
Oh
me?
yes, yes. I guess that is my hobby. But yeah, Dr. Rhino sent me a bunch of. I sent him a big commission to work on, and I kind of gave him free range with most of it.
Which is always good to
So,
do for an artist.
yes, yes. So most of what you see, I just told him, hey, you just have fun with it. Practice techniques you want to practice, or do whatever you want. So he sent it, and he did a great job. I didn't put all the pictures because I think it's like probably 60 models, if not more.
Yeah,
He
it's a
painted
bunch
for
of
me.
random stuff too. Like here's a random
Yeah,
Necron mixed with all this other stuff, Mechanicum. Yeah.
yeah, it's just some random projects I committed over the years. I'm like, here you go, get them done so I can play with them. But yeah, so the first one is the Warband, Mordheim Warband. So I'm very excited for when we play Mordheim. It's really fun. Beastmen,
Yep.
Warband, very cool colors. Like, I
Yeah.
think this is my favorite thing that he's done with this project because just so vibrant, so cool. And then I have a bunch of models for basically it's Blackstone Fortress heroes
Okay.
that came with the game, but I have it as a part of like Combat Patrol games, which is like intro to Warhammer games.
Yep.
But I just for these ones, I asked him to paint as they are on the art because I'm going to use this game as a way to get non Warhammer people into
Oh
like
yeah, it's like your
interested in
board
Warhammer.
game traveling style.
It's
Yeah.
very simple. Yeah, you could if you go to a Warhammer tournament, we could take it with us. It's like a very simple 20-30 minute game.
Speaking of which, we still need to get you a commander deck before
Yeah, we
Holy
do.
Wars.
I was
We,
thinking about that.
I'll
Yeah,
message you. We'll go out to the card shop and figure that out later.
perfect, perfect. We'll do that. But yeah, he did that. He also got me a kill team for the Chaos Cultists, which he also did a fantastic job. I love the like oxidized metal slash like yellowing rust. It just looks very very good. And then the last thing he did, and this one is definitely more of a concept
The
army,
Blood Bowl
is
one.
the Blood Bowl one, but it looks really
Yeah,
good. Like
it
it's a
does.
high quality concept army
Very.
with like a very like neon cyberpunk style, which I love, and I'm very excited. So, like, how awesome is that? That now I have a fully painted Blood Bowl team, fully painted Kill team, and a fully painted Mordheim Warband.
Yeah, and to be fair, I like concept armies if they're done well. Like I've
Yeah,
done a few. My simplest one is like an old high elf one, which was very simple.
yeah,
But then I took those lessons learned, and my Drukhari army is a concept army for synthwave, and I
yeah,
love it.
yeah,
They can turn out really well, and I like your Blood Bowl a lot. So
yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited to play with all of those. And yeah, shout out to Rhino. If you need a commission project, if you're looking for a number to be painted, he charges a fair price.
mhm.
But as you can see, he does an excellent job. So I
Yes,
highly recommend him.
yep. Check them out on Instagram. Is it Doctor
Mhm.
underscore Rhino?
I think it's just Dr. Rhino.
Doctor Rhino. Okay,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
okay. My hobby. I finished up my Shadow Stalkers for
LP.
Daughters of Cain.
Yeah.
So I have 2 units of those for the table. I also have one on the Warcry case, but like I wanted a second one for the table itself for like my normal army, because Daughters Gain Fever is still here, because it's never going away. But I had
They
so
look
much,
good. I like them.
I had so much fun. Like it's such a thing where like, yeah, I look at my other stuff. I'm like, ah, man, I don't feel like painting that. But like Daughters of Cain, I'm like, oh, this is so fun. Like I'm actually excited. My 20 blood sisters or blood hags, the new models. I haven't had a chance to get to them because something else I'm going to show here in a second, but I'm so excited to paint those.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to have a project you're actually excited about.
Yeah, as I stare at the Cathay peasants, which, like, they're so cool, but, like, I'm like, oh.
Sure.
I think I'm more
Sure.
afraid to build them than paint them, but anyway.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah, happy to have those done. And then I got my Cities of Sigmar stuff I ordered in preparation for Holy Wars.
Mhm.
So normally I just buy the terrain feature or the endless spells, but since I'm going to play this at an event, I decided to buy the book, so I had all the
Sure.
rules. I was very upset on the rule, not on the rules. I don't care about the rules. Like the rules are so over my head. Like it's a you army, Alex. It's not a me army.
Sure.
So I'm
Sure.
like, how can I slim this down to be simple?
How do I move forward and charge and kill things?
Yes, but the lore. So all the transfer sheets still have the living cities. My favorite city, the one I've switched to.
Okay.
That army had zero representation in models and lore snippets in this entire book, and I'm just like, fuck you. I'm not
Mm,
doing another cities army. So therefore,
yeah.
I'm not buying a cog fort for this army, and I'm not going to
Yeah.
buy those giants for this army. I'm going to do it
Yeah.
at this one event, and I'm going to put them away. And if I buy a cog fort,
Sorry.
it's for my Daughters of Cain.
Yeah, that's right. I will say, I'm not sure if you go to the picture of your terrain piece yet.
Actually, I'll go there right now. Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
because I love it. I mean, you tell me more about it because it looks way better
Yeah,
than the original lame knight armor.
yeah. So being living cities, obviously, it's very Sylvaneth allied. Like you worship Alariel as much as you worship Sigmar in this army.
Yes.
So my
Yes.
army is a very mix of elves and humans, which I'm fine with the elves going away. I can proxy them, and also I got
Sure.
the whole year to play with them as legends.
Sure.
Um, but if you look at the picture of the box, that guy up top, that statue, while it's cool, because like there's like a relic in the back of it, and like I like the concept of this piece, it looked dumb.
Yeah.
So I just took so many extra bits from extra trees and Sylvaneth and Wood Elf and just kit mashed it up to be my own theme. I'm currently painting it. It'll definitely be done before the next episode we record, but it'll probably be done in a few days. Check my Instagram. Um, yeah, I like it so much better. Like in it, to be fair,
That was so much better. I agree.
yeah, kudos to the designer of this terrain piece too, because it comes with so many extra bits like candles and
Oh,
coins and the
oh,
bowls.
that's cool. I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can deck this out however you want. And also that top piece, the one that most people don't like, it's not integrated. It's extra. I didn't even have to cut anything. I just didn't
That's
glue it
nice.
on, and I
So they
was.
probably had in mind that like people are going to kit bash this a lot.
I think so. And I'm
Yeah.
hoping this is similar to the Cog Fort, because the Cog
Yeah.
Fort, since it's going to be in every army, I think it's a
Yeah.
great conversion style art thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hopefully that's built the same whenever I decide to pull the trigger on that. But yeah, this piece was amazing to
Cool.
build. I'm having
Cool.
fun painting it, and I have a few extra pieces that I don't need them for Holy Wars, but it's just the models I liked left in the box that we split. So yeah,
That's cool. That's awesome, dude. No, it looks really good. And you already put some paint on it. And
yeah,
yeah, did the bottom? That was already part of it where it's floating, right?
yeah. That's all. That's part of it. I just added extra Sylvaneth. Like this is the crotch pieces of the Tree Lords. They're hard to see; they're
Got it.
blurry, but yeah, no, like I got some more paint on it even since that
Looks great.
picture. But yeah,
Yeah, it looks good.
yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's very solid. Like that's the best part. But
Yeah. What does it do?
I don't know.
Okay. You didn't even read the rules yet.
Nope, it's free. I'll take it.
Okay, fair.
I know you can drag it along. I don't know. I don't care. I'll
Okay,
figure that out later.
all right. Fair enough.
It's
We
terrain.
better we better get some games with AOS. I really need to go see Matt and play a game with him because he really wants to
Well, looking at
practice.
here, we gotta figure it out because looking at it next week,
We don't have
maybe.
much time.
No, we don't. We don't have much time.
Yeah,
Like I need to get
yeah,
one game of this in. So it might be like a Friday night. You and I come together. We're like we're playing Sigmar just to get our armies on the table.
yeah, yeah. Well, maybe we'll talk about schedule after the call, but maybe we can find a random evening to get a game in.
And to be fair, I mean you've been to Holy Wars too. I have. The night before, we can get a game in with each other and
Oh
play.
yeah, because
Yeah,
we're gonna get there relatively early.
yeah, it will be fine. We're going to Portillo's though,
Where?
the hot dog place.
I don't think I went. I went to the hot dog place.
Oh, you've never been to Adepticon. Chicago has the best hot dogs you're ever gonna have in your life.
Okay. Okay. Well, last time I went, I had my deep dish pizza for the first time. It was phenomenal.
Yep.
So I'm excited to try hot dogs.
I like the hot dogs more than I like their pizza,
Okay.
and I like
Okay.
their pizza a lot.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, no,
Well, another thing to look forward to: playing Warhammer, hot dogs, snuggling with the boys.
heck yeah. Because actually, like, let's look at it. So next week we're gonna take off on the podcast,
Yes.
and then the week after is when we'll record our Holy Wars prep. Because the week after that's when we're at Holy Wars.
Yeah.
So
That's
we're gonna miss two podcasts. Well, maybe we'll do a card podcast. I don't know. We'll figure it
yeah.
out.
I'm open to it. Yeah.
But yeah, but that's it.
Exciting. Very exciting.
Lots going on. Lots of Warhammer, lots of non-Warhammer, all good things.
Yeah. It's a good time to be a Warhammer nerd. Honestly, I've been really just enjoying the hobby. Right?
Yeah.
Despite there's so many haters out there who just will bring. Maybe that's another interesting topic for a podcast, like how to ignore the haters and actually enjoy your hobby. Because there's so many people out there, especially in the online space, who will want. It feels like it's their goal to make you feel miserable about your hobby.
Oh, it's yeah, but trying to think. I don't know if that's gonna be a good topic because I've already learned how to ignore them.
Yeah,
Like
but I'm thinking for
something
others.
major will happen in the news, and it's like, are you? Did you see what's happening? I'm like, no, I don't care. You know what I know? I know Pokemon stats. That's what I care about right now. Do you want to know about
But
that? But
it may be
I'm
good
already.
advice.
Just stop giving
Yeah,
a shit. Stop looking at it.
yeah.
Stop
Oh,
digesting
so,
it.
seriously, but it's like
Remove
when
them
I
from your
get
feed. Remove them from your
yeah,
life.
seriously,
Don't worry about it.
seriously, seriously.
That's.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm so much
It's
happier. It's ignorance is bliss to a point for sure.
yeah, yeah, and just like remember to enjoy your hobby, right? Like there's certainly wrong ways to enjoy your hobby, right? Like there's definitely
Yeah,
some
yeah,
wrong
yeah.
ways, but there's a lot of freedom in the way you can enjoy your hobby.
Well, like for sure. And like, trying to think how to say this. I don't understand the people that want to pay money to get better at this game. I understand there's coaching services out there and they're professional and
Yeah,
they do a good job, but like at the mindset that someone
yeah.
says, "Man, I want to pay money to get coached to be better at Warhammer something." Just play with your
Yeah, I don't,
friends
I
and
don't,
get
I
just
don't mind
over and over
that.
again. I don't
It's
mind.
like,
I don't mind the people doing it, but I
yeah,
don't
you just
understand it.
understand it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It's not
It's the same
it's not
way.
calling out like in a bad way, but
Yeah, I mean, people pay money to get better at painting, right? Like, oh, why
sure.
don't you?
But I don't know. Like from what you do painting, there's
Yeah,
things where you need to be shown. It's
right.
art. Whereas how to play the game, just play it more.
Yeah, just
Like
play it
like
more. Yeah,
just play it more
yeah.
and
No, I
things will
don't.
start to go like click. Like just play it more.
Yeah,
It's there's no cheat to just doing it more.
yeah.
It's the same thing
It
with
doesn't.
paint.
It
Like
doesn't entice me either. But I think I can see why you would want to do it. Maybe it's like speeding up the process. Maybe you only have so much time to play the game, so you want to be more efficient with it.
well, it's a thing where it's like everything, fitness, nutrition, painting, gaming. It's all already out there. Just stop being lazy and go find it and research it. Come on, people,
Yeah,
you can do it.
yeah, yeah.
Like
To a
if
certain point.
I it. Sorry, and that's an old grumpy me version. Like
Yeah,
I'm getting better at Pokemon. You know how? Because I'm going to figure out how to get better at Pokemon. I'm not paying somebody. I'm watching matches. I'm seeing and learning
yeah.
breakdowns and
But
doing all this sort of stuff. Like
yeah,
because I want to.
right,
I'm not going to go
right.
pay the top people who even though they're good to teach me how to get better at like I'll just watch their stuff because like I'm an adult and I have a cognitive functioning brain and I'm not an
Yeah.
iPad kid and I can go, "Oh, that's why they did this move."
Yeah,
I
I
can
think it's
listen for 30 seconds.
also
Yeah.
depends how much money are you wanting to invest into it. Because let's say like you really, I could see somebody. I'm trying to be the devil's advocate here, right?
Sure.
So somebody really cares about playing, and they just feel really good when they win. They just want to be the best at this game, but they seem to like they're struggling to beat the pros, right? To get into that the highest 1% of the players. So they have the money, they have the time, so they invest into being the best. I could see that. I could see
See,
wanting to do that.
well, see, here's what I view it. I see people that will want to be the best at their local scene, and they're just going to be the person no one wants to play because they get too good.
Yeah, that's actually a very good
And
point. That's a very good point.
secondly, having been close to a lot of Warhammer stuff in my life, closer than people probably realize from me on this podcast, I don't talk about too often. Those top players who are going to the world and stuff, they're just bringing their fucking friends, all right? That's what it is. That's fine. Who cares? But it's just their friends because guess what? When you play with people that are better than
Yeah,
you, you
yeah,
get better. So that's why
yes,
they form that community and that's why it's
yeah,
always the friends because
yeah,
they're the best ones because iron sharpens iron.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
not going to get into
Maybe,
that very easily, no matter how much money
yeah,
you spend, especially if you're paying those people to teach you.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I agree. Yeah, I think that's the best case scenario. I could see getting coached, maybe in the beginning, especially. Like you want to
So we'll
skip
see. Like,
the first 50 games you have to play to really get good at the core things. So you speed it up instead of doing
I,
it in 3 months. You
yeah,
do it in a month or something.
but the thing is,
I'm not saying
yeah,
I'm
no,
not saying from
you're
experience, but
definitely kidding. I get it, but like, I'm countering that with doing is better than watching.
I agree. I agree. No, I agree.
You have to do stuff to actually retain it. Um,
I agree. I did. Yeah. I'm trying to see the benefit and why somebody would do it.
I see a small community, which I mean, hopefully the people that I mean, the people that do this sort of coaching stuff seem to be decent at making profit off it, which is good for them,
Yeah.
doing their
Mhm.
hustle well. I appreciate that and respect that entirely. But I feel like it's such a small community of people who are just missing this one element that are good but not great
Yeah.
that will buy like a video series to be coached.
Yeah.
Because like I think the majority of the people are going to be on the two opposite sides of that in that small
Yeah.
section But that last step is where they'll find the people that are clientele.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think here's what now this is me standing, and not devil advocating, being devil's advocate.
Sure.
I don't think I would ever recommend anybody to get coached in how to play Warhammer better.
Yeah,
I can see myself giving that advice. Like I could see somebody, I would I mean, that's my job. I would recommend somebody if they're struggling to get a fitness coach or a trainer or a dietitian, because I think the biggest thing there is accountability,
sure.
right? It's not lack of knowledge, but like that's actually going to improve everything in your life. That's your health, that's your mental health, that's your fitness, that's
Yeah.
longevity. But like getting better at Warhammer, cool. But like it's not that much of a necessity.
To be fair, if I wanted someone to get me better at Warhammer, I'd want to pay them to be with them for like 3 to 4 days. We're playing
Yeah.
multiple games as a group setting of like no more than 10 people. And
Yeah.
as we're playing, that person's walking around showing us our mistakes as we go.
Yeah, for sure. For
That
sure.
that would be great, but I know that's not what it is, because also that's also
Yeah.
just hard to do. Listen, and this isn't to knock them, because those people, they have a skill set I don't have, and they're utilizing it. Great.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the people that want to buy that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also too, I buy Pokemon plushies, so people are gonna look at me and be like, "Why the fuck you doing that?" I'm like,
Sure.
So like,
Sure.
it's this is all tit for tat.
And this is the point of like, hey, I have all the money I need. I have $100 a month extra. I want to spend on Warhammer, and I don't need any more models or paint or whatever. Which said nobody ever. But
Yeah,
let's say
sure.
you are in that place, and you're like, I'm going to spend it on coaching to get better at the game I love. Why not?
Yeah, like I said, if someone wants to do it, I'm not gonna make fun of you. I'm just like,
Right.
if you're one of those people that does that, let me know the reason down below, and don't say the reason is to get better.
Yeah.
No shit. Like give me a good reason. Like I'm
Sure.
struggling at this aspect and I can't quite grasp it. Then it's like, okay, now I'm starting to understand it. Cause like I want someone to, I need to pay someone to coach me on why these people want to be paid to be coached.
Yeah. Well, talk to Get Good, because I'm pretty sure he took some coaching in the very beginning.
Yeah, maybe I will actually, because this is more of a fascination. This is, and I know it's probably sounding like a complaint. It's not a complaint at all. Like I said, I'm very happy for all these people to succeed, and if you want to do it, because heck, you want me to shout out probably the person, if I was to do this, Vanguard Tactics.
Oh yeah.
Stephen Box out there, fantastic. He's one of the one. If I was of the mindset to do it, I would go to him 100%.
Mm-hmm.
There's no discouraging or negative feelings I have towards any of what those people are doing. I just don't understand it, and I'd like to.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe if you like, maybe if the only place we lived in was competitive space,
True, maybe,
it'd be easier to understand.
maybe,
Yeah.
yeah, that's very true. But anyway, we've rambled enough.
That was a random rant.
I don't know. I've been seeing it a lot, probably because of new editions causing the algorithm to show those things, and people are pushing that, which is all good. But like, yeah, I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna watch some video game trailers. I'm gonna read my little White Dwarf here I picked up, and just have a good night. That's my goal.
Next podcast, tell me what the terrain piece does for your army.
Screw it. I'm gonna look it up right now, Alex.
Okay.
Let's see what it
All right,
does together. Hold on. Let me get it up. Warhammer app, because I put the code in already. Don't you worry about that.
I was so worried.
Daughter's Triumph is what it's called.
Daughter's Triumph.
I can declare a visible enemy unit within 6 inches of this terrain feature to be the target. Just within, not wholly.
Okay.
If this terrain feature is in combat, apply the effect below. Otherwise, it happens on a 3+.
Okay.
The rest of the turn, melee weapons used by friendly Cities of Sigmar infantry and cavalry units have crit auto wound for attacks that target the enemy.
Okay.
And once per turn, I can move it 6 inches if I have a unit nearby that can pull it.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's not bad.
I mean, that's very combat oriented. And how many wounds does it have?
8 with a 4-up save, 6-up ward. Not great.
Ooh, yeah, it's gonna die.
But it's gonna be behind my troops. So
That's
if
true.
you kill those troops, who cares? And the fact that it happens Cities of Sigmar infantry is it can still affect my elves, thankfully.
Oh yeah,
Because they're still
pretty
Cities of
cool.
Sigmar infantry. Yeah.
I mean, move 6 inches, 8 wounds, 4-up save, 6-up ward. It's free.
It's free.
Right? So why would you not bring it? You could at least make it in the way, put it in the way of something, right? Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. But we'll talk more Holy Wars the next time we record. But like everybody remember, next week off. So the week before, probably plenty of hobby, as well as chatting about our Holy Wars event. Maybe I'll see if Matt can join. Maybe Brad. I'll at least get some info from Brad. I know Brad has a very busy schedule, so don't count on that. But yeah.
Sure.
But we'll get some stuff going. But
Awesome.
Till then, everybody, we will see you in 2 weeks' time. Yeah.